Hey, this is Chris Johnson for Free My Reviews with a review of Hustlers. Now, look, we're in this age right now where you go on the internet on these movie boards and you just see a lot of guys just complain whenever there's a female led movie out today. It's pathetic to me. I just want to start with that. It's pathetic and it's getting on my nerves. Yes, there are some movies or some stories that don't really hit the message of female empowerment very well, or they'll try to shove it into a film that it has no business being in because those people are not good people. So it's like you're trying to show me empowerment with scum. It doesn't work. That's one of the reasons why The Kitchen didn't work. Besides the fact that it was a rushed film and some of the actors were miscast, it was like they were trying to push the female empowerment in a movie where every person is a scumbag. Imagine watching Goodfellas and they try to empower somebody, or Wolf of Wall Street. Yeah, you'll have fun watching those movies, but you know for sure that those people are not good people. And that's one of the reasons why those movies are so great. Whereas The Kitchen was trying to have its cake and eat it too. Okay, you can showcase the women, but don't tell me these mobsters are good people. But I digress. I mean, 100% good people, trying to make them look like the heroes or anything like that. You can show good qualities in a character, but still show them to be wrong. Or, that's just how I feel. And Hustlers does such a better job at that than The Kitchen. Oh my god. Like, Hustlers and Widows do much better with that similar premise of, good women having to do terrible things to survive. Because in the end, I feel like it doesn't excuse them. And you're having fun watching this, but you know you're not watching something good. You know? In the movies, those two movies, Widows and Hustlers, make it very plain. So Hustlers is about a group of strippers who, after the recession, after losing their money, decide to drug Wall Street peeps and basically use up the credit cards and take their money. That's the story. That's the plot, and it's based on a real life thing. And it's just such a well acted, well written, beautifully directed film. The director who made this, I hope she also did Seeking a Friend at the End of the World, which I loved, and I really hope she gets to do more and more projects after this. Because a lot of people try to do the Martin Scorsese type of thing, and I personally feel like she nailed it. Didn't try to sugarcoat it. Just showed these people being real. Showed these people doing bad things. Showed the emotion of it. She's really aided by the fantastic work of Constance Wu and Jennifer Lopez. This is Jennifer Lopez. For me, I actually haven't liked the movie of her since Out of Sight. I just don't like the movies. It's not like I don't like her. I don't like the movies. But I love this movie. I loved her in it. She was amazing. It was almost like McConaughey's performances around the 2011 2012 when he was doing Lincoln Lawyer and he was doing Magic Mike in particular, and really showcased what we loved about him in the first place. And of course, that was right before he won the Oscar for Dallas Buyers Club. And j.lo, I always saw her as cool and of course sexy and all that stuff, but she just gives a performance and shows a range in this film I had not seen from her, and I was thoroughly impressed. And Constance Wu, if she keeps this up, she's gonna get more and more leads. She should get more and more leads. Talk about somebody who has such a great range when you look at her in this and you look at her in her show, how she acts in Fresh Off the Boat and then acts in Crazy Rich Asians, and you're like, this is the same person. And I love when I get to say that because that tells you that the actor is just doing a great job. And but yeah, the directing to me is the MVP. How the cinematography, the use of color, how the story is structured. A lot of people like to try to do the non-linear, I'm telling the story to this person type of story structure, and it doesn't always work. But this movie, I think it really, really worked. Um, there were certain reviews I saw where they said the first half didn't work because it was too slow, and then the second half didn't work because it was repeating itself and stuff like that. I don't agree with either one, any of those reviews. You have to. I think this is the proper way to build up to a character's circumstances and a character's story. Show where they're coming from. Show how they feel. Show what they think. Show their life. Show what's rough. Show them make the decision. Show them going about acting about it. I thought it was such a well done movie, so well shot, so well written, edited, acted, directed, and so well paced. And it's I don't know if I'd call it the surprise of the year, but I wasn't expecting it to be as good as it ended up being. So I give Hustlers a very high recommendation. So this is Chris Johnson for Free My Reviews. Have a good one.